Alright, hopefully you're coming from part 1 of the Mother merchandise collection, Earthbound collection. And this video will show off the complete Mother 1 and 2 figure collection. So let's get right to it. These were UFO prize catcher items in Japan only, and they're from Band Presto. And this is the first collection. These are the larger figures, and he's actually named Ninten right there on the box. So what I said in the last video about him being kind of named that, well, they meant to have him be you in the game, but now the Band Presto figures are officially calling him Ninten. So this first collection is encompassing Ninten, Anna, and Teddy. And this is the Ninten figure. Obviously all of them have green bases, and you can see a lot more coming in the video. A nice little logo on the box, and on the top it has the in-game pixelated character. And then on the back some other info, but on the bottom I should mention that Japanese people who are getting these, winning these, can scan that QR code and be entered to win these stickers, which will eventually appear on Yahoo Japan auctions, I'm sure, and sell for way more than I want to pay for them. But they're giant little stickers that go on, giant little stickers. They're giant stickers that go on, I don't know, pretty much anything. It shows them going on the back of laptops and stuff, but it's just like customizable little decals is maybe more accurate. Here's Anna with her golden blonde hair. You'll see her with two names, or two N's, or one N. A lot. So, and then it has a little red dot above which character it is on the box, and that'll be the only way to identify the Nesses and Nintens that come in every set almost. It's odd that they had him come in almost every set, but they did. Here's Teddy. I wished he would have been more available in the game. And I won't be opening these. These are all sealed with the tape. They're taped in 3 different spots on the top and bottom. And will not be opening these. I want to keep them sealed. So if you're looking for an unboxing video, you've not found it. Here's Ninten from the second set. There's no difference, no change. It would have been nice to have the bat or some accessory or some different pose or something like that. I'm not sure why Band Presto decided to do that, but there it is. There's Lloyd. And here is Hippie. Kind of a creepy figure. And then the set. So that is collection 1 and 2 of the Mother figure set, and that's all they did for Mother. The rest of the figures in the entire set are for Mother 2. So let's look at the first Mother 2 figure collection. And it says Ness, Paula, and Pooh are in it, and there is the first Ness that was released. So again, little changes for the box and for logo wise, pretty much. That's it. Here is Paula. It says Paula on the box. It's interesting. And here's Pooh. I thought it was odd that he was in the first set, as he is the last character you get in the game, in your party. I kind of figured it'd be... Actually, I kind of figured they'd be released in 4s, and have the first, the main playable characters in the first set. But that's not how Band Presto decided to do it. Here's the second Ness. So we're on to Figure Collection 2. Again, no change between the two. Let's just grab these and show you. I mean, you really can't tell the difference until you turn the box and notice that the little beads and the characters next to Ness are in that collection. So it says Figure Collection 1 on one, Figure Collection 2 on the other, and then it shows different characters on the box. It's the only difference. But collectors love that stuff. Here's Jeff. My favorite character in the game. Maybe besides Apple Kid. Kind of a bummer that he didn't make it as one of the figures, but these were very, very popular in Japan. So you never know, Bam Presto might decide to go with more. Porky or Pokey says Pokey on the box. There you go. And the last set is great. Starman Jr. There's no Ness in this set. This is the Mother 2 Figure Collection 3. And they're showing you the characters in the past sets and the ones to come in the other sets. And side of the box. There's that. And without actually holding the box, I didn't realize the difference between these two figures because you're only seeing pictures of them and they're same size. But until you see the auctions, you start noticing that one is larger than the other. One is heftier than the other, which makes sense. This is the just Starman. So not Starman Jr., but just Starman. So he's the larger character. And then Starman Deluxe, or DX Starman. The spiky top. He's just spikier in general. Really great. He's got the red medals or whatever on his chest. And that rounds out the large figure collection. So, and then the in-betweeners, the Dr. Saturn plush, and he comes in a little plastic trash can. And there's that. And the sides are a little bit different. Unfortunately, these are busted in on my one that I got from Japan, but these were a little cheaper for some reason. There's another QR code and a sticker advertisement again for that promotion, and then some other info on the back. And then the biggest item in the entire collection is the Mr. Saturn Figure, and it's funny that they have him angled on the side, and here's some Mr. Saturn text in Japanese, and then the sticker promotion bit on the back, but it also says the whiskers need to be attached to it, and that's how to do that on the box. So a really large item there, and that didn't come cheap. Okay, so now we're moving on to the minifigure collection in the Mother 2 set. And the first set that was released had 4 figures in it. Ness, King, Mother, and Tracy. And these have just as much detail as the larger figures. They're very nice. Very similar boxes. But let me show you the comparison. Let me find a Ness here. I'm all messed up down here. Here we go. So, Ness large versus Ness small. So, not a lot of difference, but that's great to see the size difference. So there's King and, whoops, and what is her name? It says Mama. And King is called Chibi, that's right. And Tracy. So that's the first set. The second set has another Ness. and a Jeff. Dr. Andinitz. So it's Jeff Andinitz. It's such a weird name, I'm not really sure how to say it, but you know, it's got to be close to that. And Donuts. And then a Mr. Saturn that we will see again in a later set. Set 3, another Ness. With Pooh and Pokey or Porky and his brother Picky, which it does say Picky on there. Get that too. No, doesn't want to do it. And the Bubble Monkey. This has quickly emerged as the most rare set, the hardest to come by already. It's kind of scary that these are already becoming so rare, but as prize figures and not commercially available, that was quite easily going to be the case. Ness and Paula. And the figures on here say Lucky and Nice. They call the larger one Lucky, and they call the skinnier one Nice. Elwood, Jake. So there's been a lot of controversy over the naming of these two guys. A lot of people thought he was Lucky, and then the larger one was Gorgeous or Nice, and now they're calling this one Lucky, and they're calling this one Nice. So that may or may not solve that problem. And then Venus. And she has a little microphone there, that's really nice. Too bad she doesn't have a banana peel to sign. And these guys do come with their mic stands, which is really nice. Not many other accessories in the entire set. The last one, the 5th set, comes with another Mr. Saturn. And a Dr. Saturn figure in the trash can with lid. I am not sure if the lid can close. I'd assume not. I don't think that the figure can go down into the can. Maybe someone who's unboxing these can tell us that. We see another Mr. Saturn that's been captured, a ball and chain around his foot. And then there's Belch. And this box is funny because it's longer than all of the other boxes. It's nice that Belch gets his own little special box. Always interesting when things are manufactured and something needs something bigger. In the last 2 minutes I will show you something special. Need a little bit more space. This is the Escargo Express. And it has a bunch of information there. Another 2 on the box. It has fragile, this way up, and other stuff. Pixelated. And here's the top of the box. Escargo Express, and it says thanks on there from Escargo Express, and it has the guy pixelated from Escargo Express. We will just open this right up into the giant Mr. Saturn plush. And right up. There you go. Giant Mr. Saturn for the last few minutes of the Mother collection. There's the giant bow. So there you go. My Earthbound or Mother collection. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, of course, comment. Mr. Saturn bids you adieu. Thanks for watching, guys.
そうですか